Shalom. This Shabbat Nachamu, Shabbat of consolation. We read parashat Vaetchanan, and I entreated. This is Moshe talking to us in a very personal, intimate way, confiding in us how he pleaded to the divine to pray to get to enter the promised land, even if he was told he wouldn't. This in and of itself is a very powerful teaching to us about the fact that it's okay to be vulnerable, and that even if life tells us very clearly this is not for you, it's okay to still try, to still have hope, to have a moment of weakness in which we try to negotiate with reality. And that perhaps the consolation comes not from the result of prayer, but from the very fact of praying. And so this is an insight into prayer that the Hassidic master Kedushat Levi is offering us by looking at the opening sentence of the parasha, Vaetchanan el Shem le'atahu emor. And I pleaded towards life source at that time, saying. And he's noting the kind of repetition of, okay, if I pleaded, obviously I'm speaking, so why do you repeat saying? And he's making a parallel between this and the sentence that we say traditionally before Shmoneh Esrei, before the Amidah, the standing prayer, the personal prayer, which is Hashem sfatai tiftach ufi yagid teilatecha. Life source, open my lips and my mouth will say your prayer. It's the prayer before the prayer. And he's mentioning this discussion in the Talmud in Masechet Brachot that is discussing, is this part of prayer or is it, not part of prayer? And the Talmud concludes it is part of prayer, it's an extension of prayer. And what the Kedushat Levi is saying about this is that this is a specific type of prayer, which is the prayer before the prayer, where when I can't pray, when in this time, be'etahu, in this moment, I don't have the strength to pray, I can't find the words, I can't connect, then I can ask for help to be able to pray. And that's the teaching of that parasha, according to him, that opening sentence. And so this is a kavanah I would like to share with you, to invite you to think about your own prayers, whether you have a prayer practice or not, and whether you do formal prayer or not. We all have spontaneous ways that we want to connect to life source. We all have sometimes yearnings or fears or pains that we need help with. And sometimes it just feels that the channel of prayer is blocked within us. And so this is available to us, asking for help to being able to pray in the first place. So I bless you as we pass this Shabbat Nachamu, this Shabbat of consolation after Tisha B'Av, that you may know that if you can't even pray, you can always ask for help to be able to pray. I hope this is a consolation, and I wish you a Shavut Tov as we move towards Tu B'Av, the holiday of love and connection.